You may remember the taekwondo instructor who was accused of fatally abusing a 5-year-old boy at his martial arts studio in Yangju last July. The news shocked the entire nation and raised concerns about whether or not it was safe to leave defenseless kids in the care of various academies and gyms. On Thursday, the taekwondo instructor, only identified by his surname Che, was handed down a 30-year prison term after being found guilty of habitual child abuse and murder by the Ujeongbu District Court. The court stated in its ruling the defendant was aware that neglecting the victim after the abusive acts could result in deadly consequences, yet he left the child unattended for about 27 minutes. He also abused other kids for a considerable period of time and showed an attitude of dismissing it as a mere joke. The court added, the defendant also attempted to delete CCTV footage while the kid was getting CPR, forced other instructors to give false testimony, and attempted to destroy evidence even when the victim was in an unconscious state. In July last year, Che reportedly forced a 5-year-old boy to split his legs 60 times non-stop and squeezed him into a rolled mat upside down for about 30 minutes, which eventually led to his death. Then a few months later, new charges were added against him as state prosecutors found that a total of 26 kids had been physically and mentally abused more than 120 times since May 2024. The prosecutors had earlier demanded life imprisonment and a 10-year employment ban in child-related institutions for Che. Che, however, repeatedly denied throughout the trial any intent to hurt the kids.